Are you Scottish and scared of cancelling your TV licence in case you get into trouble? Look, this one should help you out a bit. Have a look at this. Hi, it's me again. And you know, I've got Google Alerts on for TV licensee stuff, so I don't have to check every newspaper in the entire place for it. And this one popped out. I thought it was interesting. We can have a look at it. Look at the headline. Look. Number of Scots convicted of dodging TV licence fee revealed. So it says here, in the last 12 years. So these figures are based on the last 12 years. So before I tell you the actual figure, have a guess. Pause this video and you write down in the comments how many Scottish people you think have been convicted of failing to pay their TV licence fee in the last 12 years. Write your guess down below. You read it? Right. Just 2 people in 12 years have been busted for dodging the fee in Scotland, reports the Scottish Sun. Figures show one Glasgow viewer was found not to have paid, along with another in Shetland. Both were fined. A third person was also charged with withholding cash, but found not guilty. The current penalty stands at £159, and the BBC has warned it is highly likely that culprits will be reported for prosecution. It is a bit different up in Scotland, and I'll be straight with you, I'm not fully up to speed with it in Scotland. My focus is on England. I should learn a bit more, because the way convictions and things work is very different in Scotland for the TV licence fee than it is down here in England. And I'm not fully up. I should get fully up to that. It's embarrassing that I'm not, really, isn't it? But it says there the current penalty stands at £159, which is different to what it is in England, unless they mean the cost of the licence fee stands at £159. It says on the letters, actually. Hold on. It always says about Scotland on the bottom of the letters, doesn't it? Let's have a look. Not that one, obviously. Unless I dreamt it. I might have dreamt it. In Scotland, Scottish criminal law applies. A report will be sent to the Procurator Fiscal, who will decide on prosecution. And the maximum fine is £2,000 in Guernsey. That's not really cleared anything up, has it? But 2 people were prosecuted for it. And those 2 people could have not got prosecuted. I mean, I never condone watching stuff you shouldn't be watching without a telly licence. You know I will never do that. If you watch it, if you use the service, you should pay for the service. But there's many people in England that get prosecuted for it, for stitching themselves up when they don't actually need it. And that's why it's a big scary thing down here. But those 2 people could have got away with it just by not talking to the goon when they knocked on the door. No thanks, mate, shut the door. That's it. Game over. Those 2 people, 2 people in 12 years busted for dodging the fee in Scotland. They reckon it's £1,000 a week or something in England. The Scottish Sun reported that John O'Connell, chief executive of the Taxpayers Alliance, hit out saying the Beebs licence fee model is broken. Spending huge sums trying to bully households into paying simply won't wash in the age of online streaming. It's far better to scrap the TV tax altogether. Means we don't need them to scrap the TV tax altogether. It'd be nice, don't get me wrong. But we don't need them to do it. All you got to do is, if you don't need it, don't pay for it. And if they knock on your door, no thank you, close the door. That's it. No bad can come from it. And obviously don't watch stuff you shouldn't be watching. I never have, never will, don't condone it. Not even once. I've been tempted, don't get me wrong. But because of the sphere I'm in, I've got to play it. I've got to play it straight. And you should too. And if you don't need it, don't pay it. The system that we've got at the minute is a lot better than what the BBC want to bring in with a tax or a levy or whatever. All you got to do is not be scared of the letters, not be scared of the visits. And they're done in a way to scare you. But it looks like Scottish people have got this well sorted, haven't they? 2 people in 12 years busted for dodging the fee in Scotland. Quite impressive. A TV licensing spokesperson said the overwhelming majority of evasion cases in Scotland are dealt with a fine imposed by a Procurator Fiscal. Ah, okay. So there may be a lot more. There may be a lot more cases in Scotland, but they don't class as prosecutions. They're just given a fine by whatever that word means. I'm going to do some research on Scotland. I just thought that was interesting, so I thought we should talk about it. I've never even been to Scotland either. I'm going to go this year, though. I'm going to go and do the NC 500 or the Grand Tours Penis 320 or whatever it was called. One of them. I don't know what one I'm going to do yet, and I'll make some videos while I'm up there. I want to stop in a few places. So by the time I've done that this summer, I'll be fully up to speed on the TV licence in Scotland and be able to converse about it. But if you know more about it than me, set me straight in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon. Ta-da!